Anyway, hey y'all, it's your girl Dee, and I am back with another video, which y'all like. Another video, girl, we ain't seen one posted. So I did record a video like a while ago with doing my twist out, which I'm having trouble getting because it's partly on the camera that I'm on now, and then partly on my phone. And to get my video, so we have a Mac computer, and for some reason when I plug up my iPhone to it, it won't pull up my videos, and it may have it at one point and I might have did something, but for whatever reason now it doesn't. So every time I try to, and I just don't want to post a video missing chunks that's in my phone, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to rig that some type of way. I might take the camera, record off my phone just to get the video up, because I really want y'all to see my twist out video and see the actual texture of my hair. So I have 4Z hair. It's, you know, it ain't no joke. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to get that video posted. I want to try to get that video posted before this one, but it may not happen. So if this one is posted first and y'all hear me say I'm back with another video, y'all know why. Yeah, so what I'm doing right now, I just want to come on here quickly and tell y'all what I was doing. So I haven't told, so let me just tell you, because y'all don't even know me. I'm talking to y'all like y'all know me, only because me and hubby has a YouTube channel, so it feels like y'all should know me at this point, and y'all don't. But anyway, if you don't, if you want to see me and my little family, go follow us and subscribe and like, comment our on our videos at Darius and Khadijah Tori. Anyway, so I wanted to come to you guys. This video is just about what I'm doing today. So I'm making a pledge starting today, like, well, yesterday. I started yesterday, but I didn't really do that good yesterday, to just make every day count. So like tomorrow's not promised to anybody, so I just feel like one of my prayers, well, one of my things that I ask for forgiveness for lately in my prayer is not spending my time wisely. And to me, like, I do feel like I should have looked up a scripture to back that up, but just to see if it is. But for me, I just personally feel like I'm sinning by not using every moment to its fullest, or doing something that could better my tomorrow, or give glory to God's work. And I just feel like every day we wake up, there's a reason, and we should be just giving our all to every day, every moment that we have, every breath that we take. So I'm pledging today to just start being really busy. Stuff I've been putting off, I'm just going to start doing. And so I'm going to tell you guys now, like, I'm in the midst of working for my certification to be a doula. So I know a lot of people haven't, you know, have never heard of a doula or what a doula is. So a doula is labor support for a woman giving birth. So we support them at informational, we support them emotionally, and we support them physically. So emotionally, physically, and information. So we so of course, by emotion, we're there to support, to encourage, to uplift, to serve the woman in her birth environment, making her birth exactly what she wants it to be at all times. Not forcing our opinions, not forcing what we did during our birth or how it was for us, but it's just because a lot of times, good or bad, I mean, if it's really good, yes, I say, in my opinion, share it with your the person you're supporting, if it's really good. But outside of that, if it was a little shaky or if some things happen, I just feel like that isn't the space to share that with a mom who's currently in that space, because you could, even if she has a game face on, like she wants to know that information, it could still have an impact on her body and how she chooses to labor from that point forward, because it's like, that happened to her, that could happen to me. Even though I am big on my labor is not your labor, her labor is not your labor, and your labor is not hers. Beat that. So everybody's labor is different from one another. Shoot, even everyone's labor is different from the last labor they had. So just keeping that environment open, just keeping it positive, and the information support. So basically, that's if something comes up, and you guys know doctor and nurse lingo, something comes up and she doesn't know what that means, it's my job and, you know, other doulas' job to be informed on what that is, what steps, and how that procedure is going to go. And that helps prepare mom for when the time comes, or prepare mom and her support person to make an informative decision. So it's really important for us to stay up on the things that happen on labor and delivery floors as well. It's really big. And then physical support. So that comes in any state, mom has epidural or not. Just positions that help ease contractions and make mom feel more comfortable, whatever that is, being the peanut ball and yeah, so it could be anything. Massages, massaging mom's back, swaying, walking, bouncing on the ball. It can be a number of things, even in the position that she's laying in, or she's ready to lay on another side after a certain amount of time. So yeah, and it's really, really fun. So I'm trying to get certified through Doula International. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in too, being a doula or learning more, please comment down below, message me. I'll leave my Instagram on there, so I'm in the midst of trying to be a private doula. So there's also 2 doulas while I'm here. So there's 2 kind of doulas. There's a hospital doula and then a private doula. So private doula takes on their own clients. They charge their own fees. We all have to still follow sorry to hurt it, y'all, but we all have to still follow the same guidelines far as how far a doula can go. So we're not labor and delivery nurses, and we're not midwives. So during my training, I cannot remember her name, and I wish I did, but one of the coolest things she ever said, to basically understand the difference between a doula and a midwife, is midwives are hands-in, like labor and delivery nurses, and doulas are hands-on. So we won't check your cervix, we won't do anything medical, we won't do any interventions, and we actually will not give you medical advice. That's not what we're there for. So again, we're there for emotional support, informational support, and physical support, and not anything physical that would rush you into labor or jumpstart labor, any of those type of things. That's not what we're here for. So yeah, so whether you are a hospital doula or a private doula, we all have to follow those guidelines. But however, so a hospital doula, so I'm actually both. I just had my first private client last month. It was beautiful, it was amazing, and I cannot wait to further that under my own name, which I won't put that out there yet. I did last month put it out the name while when I had my first private client, but yeah, but that's the only time I mentioned it, and I won't mention it again until I actually have bought the name and secured the name as mine. So I'm actually trying to work right now on a logo and merch for it. But yeah, so a hospital doula, because I kind of went off track, because I'll save that for another video. But a hospital doula, you basically, so I'm a hospital doula here in Columbus, Ohio, and you don't meet. And I'll give you my pros and cons as a hospital doula versus a private doula in another video. So y'all just stay tuned with the girl. We're going to chit chat about a lot of stuff. But you don't get to meet the family beforehand, multiple times. You can meet the doula nights at the hospital that I'm at works with. We have meet the doula night. So if a family comes at meet the doula night, we do get to meet them. We meet them, but we're not guaranteed to them. We have on-call days, and it's from midnight to midnight, or midnight to 11:59 the next day. And when a family or a woman goes into labor and she wants support, they will call you in. Hence, you're on call. So they will call you in, and then you labor with them, and you stay with them all the way up until mom has baby, like an hour after, to make sure baby latches and things like that. So yeah, so that's a hospital doula, and that's just pretty much how that goes. So today, whole point for this video, yeah, I just want to get that little quick thing. So what I'm doing today as my pledge that I mentioned before, to don't look at my nails, they smack, y'all. I'm about to cut them. These are my real nails, but I broke 3 on this hand, so I have to cut them all off now and repolish them and everything, which I don't know if I get it today. I might do it today because I gotta do a little load of clothes. Please ignore that background, because I was trying to really kind of ignore that, but you just really kind of can't. And I don't want this video to really go over 15 minutes, but that'll get revamped soon. Y'all already know how it is. Well, some of y'all know how it is. Some of y'all probably don't. But yeah, we don't even have blinds on the other side because we bought 2 new pair of blinds, but the other one was too long and we couldn't fit it. So yeah, under construction over there. But anywho, so with all that being said, explaining what a doula is, pledging to do more with my hours in the day. Today I am working on squirrel. Sorry, I hope y'all gonna end up loving me, but I do, and knowing me, I jump all over the place with conversation. So I do want to say I went to my doula training about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years ago, and I sat on it for a whole year, y'all. Kid y'all not, because I was nervous. It's something I always wanted to do, but I was really scared and didn't feel good enough, or what if I failed? So I just stopped completely on it. So this year I made it I made it like, you know, girl, this is something you have to do if you want to do. Don't be scared. Don't be worried about nothing. Just keep it in prayer. I believe anything you pray for, if it's, as long as it's in God's will, it will manifest and be what it's supposed to be. And also, a lot of people were becoming doulas, and it made me feel like, who am I, you know, to compete with other doulas? And it's not that. And I just kind of had to look at it like, you know, if Burger King would have not started because McDonald's and all the people that came to McDonald's, there would be no Burger King, there would be no Wendy's, there would be no Arby's, there would be no Rallies. And all these places are basically doing this, you know, they have different food, it's different flavors, their fries are different, their nuggets are different, their burgers are different, but depending on the day, it depends on which one you want, or what you don't like one but you like the other. So there is something different and unique that God has put in me, that is just in me, that may want moms to choose me as their doula. So I am just stepping out on faith, and I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna do it. I'm on a bit of crunch time because, you know, I might have to, I'm praying I ain't gonna have to pay for extension, because you can pay for one extension because it does expire when you can get your doula certification turned in. But just pray for me, y'all. I'm gonna get there, and my video is over 15 minutes, but I'm gonna finish this video. So yeah, so pledging to do more with my hours and actually finish my doula certification. Today I am going to type out the importance of having a labor support or a doula. So there's an essay. So it's essay on the value and purpose of labor support. So I had it written out for the longest. I just haven't typed it out, and I am going to do that today. And my handwriting is so nasty, but yeah, so it's front and back, and a little bit on, just a little bit on the next page. So yeah, so I'm going to type that out today, get it printed out, and attach that to, you know, the stuff that I've already done. And I will talk about what else needs to be in it in another video. So just stay tuned, and just I look forward for motivation, positivity, encouragement on this channel. We'll cover like lots of things, talks about lots of things. Let's chit chat. I'm down, and I'm like big at learning. I'm one of those continuing learning person. Like, girl, you trying to go for that now? You trying to go to school for that? Which we could talk about all that in another video too. Just trying to narrow my focus down, focus on one thing at a time, because I'm like one of those person who, it's not that I don't know what I want to do, it's just I want to do so much. So it's just kind of like prioritizing and just pinning my focus to one thing until I complete it. In saying that, I finally completed something last year that I'm very proud of. So I am a certified community health worker. I went to school for that. I did my volunteer hours for that. I completed that, had a ceremony, and I actually got licensed. So yeah, so I am a community health worker already. So that was one of my goals I had to check off my list. And then my next one was to complete my doula certification. So I'm not going to put what comes after completing my doula certification and starting up my own private doula, like merch, logo, shirts, and all that. I won't go no further than that until the doula certification is submitted, at least submitted. And then after submission is, you know, completion, I'll be a certified doula. So right now I'm a practicing doula, but the goal is to be certified. It's just parts of the bigger picture, and I just look forward to you guys coming onto my journey with me of becoming a doula and listening to the million other things that's on the list that I want to be. This video is 18 minutes and y'all don't even know me, so I hope you guys watch it all the way to the end and decide to subscribe to see what else is to come. God bless.